Well, in addition to finding shelter for the homeless during El Nino, city and county leaders have also teamed up to bring even more help to the mentally ill on Skid Row. And Marcos has more.
Mentally ill residents in LA's homeless community are about to get a little TLC in their contacts with the law. The city and county plan to double the number of LAPD S.M.A.R.T teams on the street, system-wide mental assessment response units.
It'll be a better place out on Skid Row.
The S.M.A.R.T teams bring services, bring compassion, bring expertise, and can not only get people out of mental health crisis, but can get them off the street.
The S.M.A.R.T teams pair up an LAPD officer with a county mental health worker. The teams can often de-escalate dangerous situations when police confront the mentally ill on Skid Row.
These teams save lives. They transform lives. And they have been critical to our work, but we've always never had enough.
Except for I'm a mental health person. I may not show it all the time. Some days I'll be off my meds. But what if one day I don't have, my meds in my system and I'm just going crazy? I wouldn't want you to approach me with guns or loudness, or you see what I'm saying? That's going to make me more afraid.
And you're hearing voices, it's very confusing to you. You're being told to do things, you're not exactly sure why some of them seem bad things, and all of a sudden someone yells at you, stop. Right? Might you not run faster? Your response to someone reaching out is to move your arm like that. And when you do that, right now you've assaulted a police officer.
City leaders estimate about a third of all homeless people on the streets have mental health problems. So having more officers trained in mental health is critical.
Oftentimes, what happens that instead of these individuals getting the care, they're put in jail, they put in the criminal justice system, and that leads them to a cycle of continued despair.
But S.M.A.R.T teams are only the first line of defense. Advocates say the mentally ill homeless need supportive housing after their S.M.A.R.T team interventions, places like the Star Apartments. Here, residents get art therapy through Mosaic Building. They can even get job training and become artisans who are paid for their work.
It provides work and a place to sell art. I just really enjoy making it.
We're one of the supportive services that provide the much needed opportunity to connect, and we do that through creativity to connect and contribute to society.
But the first step, beefing up the S.M.A.R.T teams, will put more help on the street for those who can't always help themselves. I'm Anna Marcos for LA This Week.
The S.M.A.R.T teams will be on the street 7 days a week.